Hey there. So tell me about Quiet Quest. I mean, what is it? What does that mean? Uh, who's coming? Quiet Quest is basically my little baby. You know, it's just my little baby, and it's my little shindig that I throw every year where I put on ridiculous videos and I have cool acts and fun stand-up bits and gags and
How'd you get a
goofs.
name like that? Like Quiet Quest? What is that? What does that mean?
The name?
How do you even come across something like that?
I guess ties into its purpose. Last year, pretty much the entire Salisbury scene was just throwing on show after show of hardcore music. So I thought, I want a show where I can play some of my videos or do some sort of stand-up or something. So I thought the first step to that, I guess, is I just want... What I wanted from those shows is I want everything to be quieter. I want everybody to shut up for a second and stop playing this bad music and just be quiet. There's a lot of comfort in silence, and there's a lot of funny laughs to be had when things aren't happening. Point is, I know a lot of friends that are comedians, I know a lot of people that are performers, I know a lot of people that make videos, but I know that they don't have anywhere to put this stuff. And I know that I don't have anywhere to put my stuff either. I mean, I'm a YouTube dude, all right? I make videos for my life. I make videos all the time. Did you want to hang out? 1,000 views. Putting on my new sweater, 1,000 views. Hanyang the game speedrun, 1,000 views. So who's coming this year? Who am I going to see that is going to be a big deal that I'm going to want to sign up to see? Kyle Nichols is going to be there.
My gun is the one that's gonna kill me!
You're gonna die today and it's gonna be at my hand.
Oh, your little baby hands! I'm using my big hands in this big old gun and I'm gonna end myself!
Gabby Frankie on a Walk, is going to be performing there. Gabby Franks is going to be performing. This is the whole gray area of the entire thing. I don't really want music being performed there, but if it's music that can be quiet, that can be sort of cafe-style level of volume, and they'll let me sort of put visual accompaniment on it, boom, whatever, man, that sounds great. That sounds awesome. I'm about that. And Frankie on a Walk is going to be performing one of the best shows in her life at Quiet Quest 2017. Make America Quiet Again. We're calling it MACWA. Kyle Nichols, incredibly important comedian, best friend, creative partner. Kyle Nichols. You seriously don't know who Kyle Nichols is?
No, I don't know who that is. I've never heard that name in my
You
life.
seriously don't know who
No,
who
I
Kyle
don't
Nichols
know
is?
the stranger's name that you're presenting
Really?
to me.
Okay. Kyle Nichols, best friend, creative partner, and frankly, my whole quest begins with him. Because he's my best friend, and I need him on this. He's my rock. He's serious. He's even kind of even looks like The Rock. So he's the first person I gotta talk to if I want this thing to get to be the best it can be.
All right, and where does he live?
Baltimore, Maryland.
The other side, over here, it says, I just left Mecca Eden.
Oh,
Did you see my text about bowling?
no. Wait, see your text about bowling.
I messaged you. There are a bunch of older people who I work with who really like bowling. And on Friday nights, they go to this place to go bowling, like really late. Like 10 or 11 o'clock, they go bowling. And it's absolutely insane. And earlier in the week, I told him I would go. We don't have to go at all if you really don't want to. But here's the deal. if you want a real taste of Baltimore, experience it, because I tell you what, it's not like anything you're going to find in Salisbury.
It is hard. I'm awful at it.
Hey, is it okay if I sleep in today? I know you got work early, but you know I got in late last night. And I sure need to sleep, you know, and I sure need to dream. It's easier to ignore all that's starting to move on.
Originally in my mind, the greatest thing about it was that there were always so many events that were shows for loud music and angst and anger, and Quiet Quest, in my mind, the most beautiful thing about it to begin with, in its first iteration, was the fact that it was much quieter. For the first Quiet Quest, I wasn't very hands-on about much of it. I did make an appearance, which I gotta say was unlikely as far as events go. I try to stay away from gatherings of people, large gatherings of people in general, and just try to stay away from that. Ben Astar is, he is a great friend of mine. I'd even caution to say my best friend. And he's a great dude. He's pretty weird, like, he'll catch people off guard because he, in a very positive way, seems to be trying a lot harder at social interaction than literally anyone else I've ever met, which is a positive thing.
Got all these records. These are books. I got like 3 more boxes of books in the van. I haven't moved them in because I hadn't bought a bookshelf yet. I was talking to a lady on Craigslist about a bookshelf, and she had a bookshelf posted online for $40, and I was like, I'll take it for $5. She countered back with $25, and then I just didn't answer because that was not cool. And I still need a bookshelf.
Mike! Brother, what is going on? Hey, listen, man, do you still have that PA system, the 2 speakers and the mixer? Do you think you could let me, borrow that if I drove up to Frederick? And would you give me like just a small crash course on how to use it? Sweet, okay, cool. Listen, it's Ben. Yeah, this is Ben Astar, but benastar.com and Quiet Quest 2017. Listen, I was wondering if you would do a live stream special with Jenny Dodge and do a Hollywood Hogs special treat live stream for everybody. Cool. Great. Hey, I was wondering if you still had that condo that you said you would let me maybe do Quiet Quest in? Cool. Is it too late to sort of cash that in? When are you available? You should just come over and we could just deliberate basically all the stuff that we would need to do and I would need to set up. Okay, cool. Great. Yeah, I'll see you then. I might get a PA system for my brother, which are going to be these 2 giant speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that would fit somewhere?
I'm assuming.
Okay, cool. They're just about this tall. It's almost like an end table.
Mm-hmm.
A small end table. But they're 2 big speakers. What else? Set list, as far as that's going, I don't know what order anybody's going in. I know that I want music at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. I think I want Gabby to finish it off, because I think...
Gabby's coming?
Yeah, Gabby's performing. I actually am taxiing her from Baltimore. I talked to Dan about doing a scene together. I have this really funny idea for a scene, but he's doing directing scenes, and he's really busy. So I don't know how that's gonna happen. I might replace him with Dylan. Dylan's free, and he's been asking me about stuff, but it depends on if he's free for Quiet Quest. Thank you so much, by the way.
No problem.
This is perfect. This is just exactly what I wanted. I'm trying to think anything else. Cam Leese, do you know Cameron Dawson's roommate?
yeah.
He wants to do stand-up. And then we were at improv, and he was considering bringing Dawson in and doing a scene with Dawson.
Okay, dude, I don't want to see that either. It's like puppies, man.
Oh.
Well, I figured if I just staple things to the inside of my coat, I could sell them later. Yes? How else do you pin a puppy to a coat?
Oh.
And scene. It's called Sophonie's Bound and Gagged Improv Group. We're doing some improv, and we're bound and gagged. Literally. The whole time, we only have balls in our mouths and whips. We get whipped. It's not improv. It's a kink show.
Yeah. But you plan on doing stuff for Quiet Quest?
Yeah, I'll be a comedian. I'm gonna stand up.
Stand up?
I'm gonna stand up, that's it. I'm gonna get on the stage, and I'm gonna stand there for like 15 minutes and mutter to myself. Just little thoughts. Maybe you guys can hear me, you know what I mean? Like you can turn up the volume.
We'll get you volume.
Something.
We've got volume.
Okay, so you got, it'll be okay.
Either way, I want like maybe 30 minutes that we dedicate to just improv, because I have a feeling a bunch of those guys are going to be there anyway.
Yeah.
I need the exact address of your place. And I've been meaning to ask you, but I didn't want to like bombard you
It is
with information. Okay.
in Ocean City. The building number is either 7 or 17. I can get that to you.
There it is. It's really happening. It's gonna be really good.
What are you doing?
I'm working. You know, why don't you just leave me alone? You know, I'm making this Quiet Quest Fest. I'm making this documentary.
Okay, let's get one thing clear here. I'm making this documentary.
You know, you're not helping. All you're doing is hurting.
What have you done so far? I mean, are you doing
This is
anything?
my meditation. This is how I get into the zone. And then I work. There's a couple things, though. We're getting kind of close to the day of. And I don't know, I'm worried that not a lot of people are going to come. I got subbed on Twitter.
Wait, he subbed you? What does that mean? What does subbed mean?
This guy said some really nasty things about
He
me.
just said something nasty about you on Twitter?
I don't know.
That's not that...
I don't know. I don't want to talk
That's
about
not...
it. God.
Ben, what do you...
Ah, shoot. Dang it. Ah, dang it. Damn it. Ah, dang it. What am I gonna do? Dang it. What's the point?
I'm fine.
That's not that bad, man. Worse things have happened. What other hardships? What other things?
I just needed to cool off. And Kyle's not gonna make it.
Kyle can't come? We just did a whole montage about him. We just did a whole interview. We just
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
So I should have made this documentary. I should have got your hands off this documentary. I should have done this from the start.
Hopefully we can get a way to get him there, because I'd really, really like for him to be there. For me and for everybody else. And for Gabby. I mean, he's Gabby's boyfriend, and Gabby's going to be performing. I'm sure Gabby feels the same way. We'd both probably feel a lot more comfortable with Kyle over there. So that's just sort of disappointing, but that's just more of a challenge, you know. I'm doing this by myself, and that's okay.
Everything's gonna be fine, man. But definitely get your shit together. I don't know what's going to happen with Quiet Quest, because there's a lot of parts that aren't there that I want to be there, and it's tomorrow. I biked out here to just sort of get away from it all, and get away from that guy with the glasses. He seems to be totally just living in my backyard now, and I always think he's sort of around. The condo is going to be tiny, the place that we're doing it in, and I didn't realize how tiny it was, really. And I thought only like a handful of people were going to come, but now it's looking more like 20, 25, which for a condo in Ocean City with a PA system, it's just going to be a problem that I see happening. I'm getting the PA system for my brother tomorrow in Frederick, meaning I'm going to have to drive to Frederick and drive back in time for Quiet Quest, which is altogether like 4 hours of driving. Kyle still can't make it. He can't knock work off. I don't have to bring Gabby anymore, so that's cool, but I still gotta get that PA system, and I gotta make sure that it all works. I'm a little freaked out. Oh my god, that's a turtle. Oh my god, there's a turtle over there. He's about to come underneath this branch here. Oh, sick.
This is the coolest thing I've ever done with this tripod and this bike. So, it's cool that this is getting put in this documentary, because this is such a cool angle. That dog is pissed at me. There's gonna be dogs there as well at Quiet Quest. Emily is having her dogs there. So not only is it gonna be a tiny place that I'm a little worried about, and I'm gonna have these giant speakers in there, and a handful, maybe 20 people there. Come on, I get it. He has a big car. So there's also going to be dogs there, and if there's anybody allergic, I mean, that's going to be an issue.
I'm going to Frederick. I'm going to Frederick, Maryland to visit my brother and get these speakers. And it's very early.
There it is. It's in my cup holder right now, which I think looks really weird from the outside. Oh my god. We're already screwing up.
I am here. Hi, brother.
Hi. Yeah. Is Quiet Quest tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Really last minute.
All right. I mean, that's cool.
It's nice seeing a balls case.
I know. All right, we have a local soda shop.
That's awesome.
More than anything.
Okay, cool.
No matter what happens in Quiet Quest, it's still better than that shitty festival that's happening.
Oh, Firefest?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So if you got like a left channel coming in from the headphones, you might want to pan it left and then pan the other one right. Gonna run into these two.
Conveniently starred.
Oh, hey, yeah. That's awesome. That sounds great. That's exactly what I need. Oh, and then when you're turning everything off, volumes all come down, then power off. Excellent. I just finished putting all of my stuff in the car. I don't think I've ever put this much stuff into my car before in my life. And like my biggest worry is, did I forget anything? Speakers, guitar, computer, amplifier, cords, another computer, a monitor. There is a monitor hidden in here somewhere. A bunch of lights, a chair, a foldable chair. Oh gosh, the GameCube's falling out. That's a motto my dad said. He said, "Never let the GameCube fall out." And that's me as well. Quiet Quest.
I love God so much. His blessings rain down on me from the heavens and will rain down on me as well.
I don't even belong to my body anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go hide in the biggest it's gotta be close to you. Closer. Thanks, guys. If we hit it's probably just a little bit higher. It's to you. And everyone else is too. It makes me so uncomfortable. It's why I only spend don't make all these condescending jokes about myself. They're not jokes, haha, don't fucking joke about it.
This shirt, I didn't even notice in the store when I checked out, but it just went right into a bag. This shirt came pre-rolled. The sleeves were pre-rolled up to like the elbow. Like, is someone in that much of a hurry to go to a Florida nightclub? They just need to fucking get there right now. H&M is the only stop.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you wish Kyle was here?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you love Kyle Nichols? Can you guys just tell me one more time if it was a good time or a bad time?
It was a fantastic
Oh, this was
time.
amazing.
Man,
What a
just a bunch of
treat.
talent. So many good people here.
Oh,
Bully,
man.
poems, comedy, music.
Improv.
Yummy. Comedy.
Sometimes.
Performance.
Comedy.
Whoa.
Hey! No, it was actually
It was
really cool.
a phenomenal time, yeah.
I had
Very,
a lot
very
of fun.
cultural.
I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
I felt some things.
This is a great time.
Thanks, guys. Have
What
a
fucking
good night.
yeah.
Drive safe.
What a-
I'm gonna film you guys
thank you,
leaving
bro.
so that
Thank you
it's
so
cool and poetic.
Bye, guys. You guys have a great night. Oh my gosh. Love you guys. Oh, wait, jacket. Jacket. Oh,
Jacket.
God. I forgot
Oh.
my jacket.
It's ruined. The whole thing's
No, it's not
ruined.
ruined. It's not.
Phone, keys, wallet.
PKW.
Continuity
Jacket. I've had this the whole time. Bye, guys.